blind stories, big man blind stories, big man blind stories, big man blind stories, big man blind stories, big.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sundays with the Sprinkles. Brandon Shanahan, Brett Sprinkle, Tyler Sprinkle here with you as always. Always, right? We're always here, always on time.
Mm-hmm.
You'd say?
Start at 9/11 every Saturday.
It is a happy Saturday. Brandon was just telling me about all the good stuff that's happening in Nebraska. So they made me change the title of the podcast to Nebraska head coach Pat Fitzgerald. So I guess a round of applause are in order, for you guys. I didn't realize Matt Rule was leaving. I thought he was staying. I was told he was sticking around. Yeah.
For transparency's sake, we made you change it because you had spelling errors in the original title. Yeah. That's why we had you change it.
Wait, what did I spell wrong?
Coach.
I said Dodgers World Series champion. Yeah, but
then you're the one who changed. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Whatever.
We're not arguing about this.
I'm just happy that.
And before we start, so for a little inside baseball for all the listeners out there, Brandon was talking about his hatred for X, the Twitter app, and I literally screamed at him and made him stop so he could do this bit for the podcast. Brandon, please continue. Tell us what you didn't like about the your Twitter feed this morning.
So some background. So for reasons that are well known within the folks of this podcast, I deleted social media Friday. I can't deal with the rage. I got to go touch grass, and so the only time I hop on Twitter was during the show, so we can share tweets. And then I'm already fucking mad because I open up Twitter. First thing I see is an Iowa State account talking about Nebraska for no reason. The quote tweet that's not a Nebraska tweet. I scroll down, see some more SEC propaganda as usual. I see this fucking loser on my feed. 3 tweets in. I have to look at Scott Frost on my Twitter. Again, not a Nebraska tweet. This is a Penn State account replying to a Penn State tweet. And yeah, now I realize maybe why I've been feeling so much better this last week mentally and emotionally and spiritually, because I've been off of this fucking hell site. I hate it.
Yeah, it's never a fun place to be when your team is just bad, or not when your team is bad. It's just like whenever you're embarrassed about your team. I think
I have to be reminded that ESPN's ruining college football.
Yeah, well, they are. That's easy.
This one's a good tweet. I like that one.
I'm trying to figure out the boxes here. Ooh, hey, what's up, everybody? That was the one. This is the one. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, college football, it's shaping up exactly the way I thought it would. And Brandon, you weren't here last week, but I did pose a hypothetical that may or may not be coming true. We'll see you later, Tyler. That it's all going to come down to Nebraska needing one win at the end of the season to get into the college football playoff, and lo and behold, it's going to come down to the Iowa game. And I think it's going to be absolutely incredible.
I mean, we won't have to worry about that.
They're going to have the same record.
I mean, maybe like that game's never going to not matter and not going to drastically move the needle one way or the other on my mental health. But with the way that Nebraska's schedule is played out, they can go 10-2, and I don't think that they're making the playoff. And they're not going to go 10-2. But even if they did, I mean, I guess if Cincinnati keeps popping off, that's a fair win. But
that's shout out Trevor Murphy. I mean, that's fine. But I think they might. If Dylan Raiola can only take like 7 sacks a game, I think you guys are in a good spot. But if he takes 8 or 9, then I think you're in trouble.
That's some stout analysis.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they don't pay me the big bucks for no reason. They call me the best color guy in the biz.
I'm back.
Oh, are you good, man?
That was
all
weird.
right. That was weird.
My computer just went. Yeah, my computer just went black.
Is his box smaller than ours?
A little bit. No. Maybe it's the boxes I chose. Oh, hey, fucking yo, hey, what's up, everybody? I like this. How's that? I feel like it's too small.
That's better.
Oh, all right. I'll figure it out. It's fine. No, I feel like his box is bigger than ours. How did I fuck this up? Doesn't matter.
It's probably because Trevor. Probably the comment on the
screen.
100%.
Yep, no, you're 100%.
Okay.
Yep, good call. See, Tyler, this is why we need him, man. Look at him back. He's back. He's back in a big way. We did. I mean, Trevor Murphy was here in spirit with that comment, though, so that's important to note.
He's going to war, right?
Trevor is sick right now, he said. And every time Trevor's sick, he's a giant baby. So thoughts and prayers to Trevor and his sickness.
Hey, R.I.P. Big Black, R.I.P. Trevor Murphy.
Mm-hmm. But he also, I agree, Brad. Why are you yelling?
When was I yelling? You guys got to tell me. I can't
hear. For the last 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Fair enough. All right. I'll back up from the microphone.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what the people are saying. I mean, we're used to it. We're
literally what the people are saying. You're right. Actually, that is the number one comment we get is why is the ball guy yelling?
Can you pull that? Yeah, look at that picture, man. Wow.
It's a good picture. How old is that picture?
Young Bucks.
Live.
Oh, man.
Live.
2016?
Live.
Jeez.
2017, maybe?
Hey, Brooks, why don't you win this decade, buddy?
It's a good pick.
So, Tyler, while you were gone, I was telling Brandon about the nightmare scenario for you guys, but he doesn't even think it's going to be that big of a game at the end of the season.
Well, no, the very first thing I said was it's always going to be a big game, and it's always going to move the needle for me emotionally.
But I wanted to be play off on the line type shit.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, what was that? This podcast is off to a great start. Hey, happy spooky season! 1 week away from Halloween.
Yeah.
That's true. I did still have hair. If it was taken in this decade, it still would have been taken while I had hair. So,
Brooke is
again, join our decade. He's not fucking cooking my shit.
He's cooking your shit right now.
My shit is fucking rare.
Hey, chat, get that guy banned.
So the World Series was awesome last night.
Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays, 9-run inning there, beating the Dodgers game 1. Everyone said, "Oh, is it going to be a sweep?" Shohei Ohtani, that little bitch.
He got his though.
Did he?
Yeah,
Actually, I didn't see that part.
Yeah,
I was walking home.
Hit a home run.
Okay, well, hey, shout out Shohei Ohtani, best gambler in the league still. Speaking of, Brandon, how big are you into how much of a deep dive have you done into this gambling ring bust?
Well, not much.
It's the NBA. Who gives a fuck?
I really don't give a shit about
No, it's the mafia.
I don't care. It's still the NBA. I don't care. Next topic.
Actually, I'm gonna push back on you there because this week of NBA games has been fucking awesome. Like
it's the NBA. Who cares?
It's October.
Okay, so I'm telling you that I care. So one person at least, and it's my show. So
your show.
The Rockets, the Rockets Thunder game was fucking electric opening night, and I've actually been enjoying basketball this week. It's been a nice little break from all the monotony, and plus the gambling, and plus the gambling ring was great for me because work has been so fucking boring with everything else has been going on, and it's just been I thought it's just been a real nice change of pace, interesting story, and something different. But
Can I get clowns in the chat?
Can
I get clowns in the chat?
Honk, honk.
Dude, you're fucking pissing me off. I don't know why I can't just talk about the things I want to talk about. I'm sorry. Let's talk about what you want to talk about. You go ahead.
I will admit, I wish I did like basketball more. Like, I see why people enjoy this, but I just don't. Same thing with soccer. I wish I could get into like Premier League soccer. Like, that shit looks like when I see people enjoying soccer, it looks like they're having the best time ever. I can't do it. Same thing
when
with
they're
basketball.
Shooting flares on the field and shit.
Yeah, that shit rocks.
Smoke grenades. It's awesome.
But
yeah, there's a game in Israel that literally got canceled. There's a game in Israel that literally got canceled because the fans got too rowdy before a rivalry game. Like, that shit doesn't happen over here. You know what I mean?
It's life or death, man.
It really is. But yeah, no, I thought about it for a second. I wanted to apologize. I didn't want to do a whole like 5 minutes on the NBA. I just kind of wanted to mention the things that I enjoyed this week. But I understand I'm not allowed to enjoy anything. So I'm
glad that you got. I'm
also a bit conflicted with this gambling thing because in MLB's most recent gambling scandal, the president was like, "This shit doesn't matter." The FBI closed their investigation in 36 hours, and so I'm just curious why this is being treated so differently.
Well,
so I've been conditioned to not give a shit about gambling in sports, even though it's
this investigation has been going on since like 2019, which is kind of crazy. And I think it is important because it was kind of one of those things that ever since gambling became legalized, it's this kind of was inevitable because like when it's so new, so fresh, people are going to try to get away with as much as they can get away with, and now you kind of see the line, see where everything see what kind of happens if you step out. And I think it is going to change. I think there's going to be a move away towards they're going to start moving away from highlighting player props and bets like that in all sports for this exact reason. And I think it'll probably be for the best for everybody. It's going to mean less money for the leagues, but
you see what you just said there makes a lot of sense, and I think that gets us to a spot where we're avoiding some of these issues. But that's not how gambling works in America. There's too much money in it. They're not going to change anything.
Yeah, but I mean,
and
you don't want people
seeing
to
like
question.
ESPN talk about this while their ESPN bet ticker is on the bottom.
Yeah,
I know. What a disastrous environment.
By the way, don't forget to tease the Bengals. 6 points. Oh, see, Brooke, do you want to come on the show, man? You feel like you got some shit to say.
He is our betting expert.
He is our
Brooke.
betting expert.
I do
Why
have
is he crying so much.
I have been thinking about betting quite a bit lately because I know Thanksgiving week I'm always in Iowa, and I guess it's legal now in Nebraska. So it's the only time of the year where I get to bet on sports. And last year I had a historically bad run, so now I'm trying to get prepared. I'm locking into so I can be more informed on those games coming into my big betting weekend. So we're locking in starting now.
Transitioning like a good public speaker. Do you guys want to hear about my blood feud with YouTube TV right now as it stands?
Sure.
I love Tyler's enthusiasm right now. So I got an NFL Sunday ticket, and when I was signing up for NFL Sunday ticket, it said, "Hey, get 3 weeks free of YouTube TV, and then if you want to keep paying for it, it's going to be $80 a month or whatever. That's fine. I'll do that. Why not?" So I tried to cancel YouTube TV, and they said, "Yeah, that's fine. You would also lose access to NFL Sunday Ticket." And I was like, "Well, that fucking sucks, but okay, whatever, that's fine." But you lose access to NFL Sunday Ticket, but you don't get a refund, and you have to keep paying for the monthly payments for NFL Sunday Ticket. And I was like, wait a fucking second. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So I literally had to call them because I needed someone to explain it to me to make sure that I wasn't as dumb as I thought I was. And that's what they said. I was like, okay, that's interesting. So that's fucking bullshit. And I think I'm just going to cancel my debit card. That's, you know what? Hey, they got me with the fine print. I'm going to get them with new debit card.
I like that.
I thought you could get Sunday Ticket as a standalone. No,
apparently not. Or maybe I think since I bundled. Well, it is since I bundled them because apparently it wasn't a free trial. It was a bundle. It was a free trial. The
YouTube TV was free for the trial period, but you ordered the bundle.
Yeah, but I ordered the bundle. Yeah, and I did not realize that was a thing because I could have just gotten the standalone and been happier because I would have been paying the same price that I'm paying for the fucking Sunday Ticket. So it didn't make it Sunday Ticket any cheaper. And the fact that they're making me, it feels kind of illegal. But like I said, they got me with a fine print. I'm going to get them with, hey, my debit card was lost or stolen. Oops. So,
welcome.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and I hope big YouTube, I hope Mr. YouTube is watching this right now. It's like, you know what I mean? What's your next move?
Fuck you, Google.
Yeah, fuck you, Google. Alphabet, bitch. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. That's my blood feud with YouTube right now.
That is kind of bullshit. I'm on your side, Brett.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think Tyler's on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it's not often you are. So I just wanted to double check and make sure.
It doesn't seem like
it's not often that you're on the right side. So,
that hurts. It's like Brandon. Like I don't know if you have brothers, but usually you like them to have your back and stuff like this. And he just,
I do. I just said I did.
Yeah, but it's just like all the time. You know what I mean?
Okay, think of it like this, right? Like let's say, my brother was Joseph Stalin, right?
What the fuck?
I can't agree with Joseph Stalin, so I got to go against him. You know what I mean? So just because you're my brother,
the greater good of the people.
But like you understand, if hypothetical, if Joseph Stalin was your brother, and you disagreed with him, you wouldn't be his brother.
He might be, by the way.
What?
He might be my brother.
Joseph Stalin might be your brother. Hey, little Sassamine.
Yeah.
No. That's not how it works. You would be erased from the family photos. You wouldn't be my brother anymore if I was Joseph Stalin.
I don't think Joseph Stalin really became Joseph Stalin until later in his life. So there's time for you to create your villain arc, is what I'm saying.
I'm going to show you what would happen if you were my brother and you disagreed with me. Disappeared. Done. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez.
All right.
Tyler, how was your week, dude? Let's talk about something you want to talk about. I want to see the light in your eyes just come back.
It was good. I'm just tired because I do this thing because I'm a fucking child where I see Trevor agrees. Uh-oh. I don't know. I thought my AirPods died. Anyways, I do this thing where I go to lay down. I go to bed at like 1 o'clock last night. And I'm like, oh, let me turn on this 2-hour long YouTube video. Whenever I get tired, I'll turn it off and I'll go to sleep. I watched the whole fucking thing. And it was somebody 100%ing this game tycoon simulator, game development simulator, something or another.
Oh, was that your boy? I forgot about the guy. What's his name?
No,
the guy guy. Oh, okay.
It was. I can't even remember his name.
Damn, no free shout outs.
I watched the whole fucking thing. So I didn't go to bed till like 3:30 last night. And I'm sitting there at 3:30. I'm not tired because I'm juiced up from watching this fucking game simulator like an idiot. And I'm like, oh, I'll turn on another long video and I'll just go to sleep. It was 3 hours of SpongeBob conspiracy theories. And I got about an hour and a half into that thing before I fell asleep. So it's bad.
What was the conspiracy that like you were like, all right, I'm in it now?
Well, it's the normal shit. Like, oh, it's a dumping ground for waste, like nuclear waste, which is why everybody in Bikini Bottom is the way that they are. Things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love SpongeBob and the lore behind SpongeBob. So things like that. Or in like the second episode ever of SpongeBob has a garage, but you only see it one other time in the movie, like what's going on in that garage, like stuff like that. It's stupid, but I was locked in.
Dialed, some would say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't lie and say that hasn't happened to me before. I think just this week, actually this week was kind of rough for me, guys, because I ran out of Adderall and my pharmacy hasn't had a shipment of the Adderall that I need. I ran out of coffee and I ran out of weed. So I was just raw dogging life all week. And dude, I gotta tell you, it fucking stinks. It's not fun.
Yeah, I'm 2 weeks into that, man. It's been fun.
Dude, it's the worst. But one of my last nights smoking weed, I got caught up into it was a video on why more ships don't travel around the southern tip of Africa, because apparently waters are dangerous. It's a barren wasteland. You don't want any part of it. So they're talking about the Suez Canal. Why basically like I think it's like 80% of the world's shipping containers, shipping ships go through there. But then for some reason this guy just started talking about it can be dangerous because it is kind of narrow, bigger ships. We saw what happens. Whenever it got blocked, there was a ship that got stuck. Also the Houthi rebels. And then it started talking about who funds the Houthi rebels. And apparently China is like a silent backer. Correct. To, they fund the Houthi rebels. And China is also funding the Northeast Passage around Russia, helping Russia get that going. So China basically is in position to control like 80% of the world's shipping just by funding that and just having just all that money coming in, dude. It was really eye-opening. And it's like, I don't know if everybody, I work, National News Desk, shout out. I work in the news and I am our China guy. Because I think, no, it's just like, I'm kind of just really big into China and I really want to keep.
Who else is a China guy?
Jesus Christ. No, but it's like not bad. It's for the opposite reason you think, because I think that we should maintain relations with China. I think we build up the last 3 decades, cooperation. and not being allies, but just now we just become more adversarial. I mean, China is doing everything it can to undermine the U.S. And U.S. is kind of like taking measures to fight back. It's just becoming like a thing where they just pile on top of each other, and it's good. The camel's going to break eventually, and so something needs to give. And it's just I don't know. I'm kind of fascinated by it. So
yeah, interesting.
That's it. That's my story. But yeah, that was just on a YouTube video of why ships don't go underneath the fucking southern tip of Africa.
Hell yeah. Ooh, great question, Trevor.
Asking great questions in the chat.
It's not
really what we were all thinking.
Hey, can I get W's in the chat?
Oh, I could put users in timeout. I deleted that.
How dare you?
Censorship.
I mean, that's
Hey,
we're fitting the bill pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Hey, I'm gonna fucking lean into it. If I'm stalling, if I'm reading the fucking Little Red Book, you're damn right.
All right.
Before the podcast started, Brett was like, would it be a copyright issue if we use the USSR national anthem for the podcast? I'm like, we're already on a copyright warning till December. We gotta ease it down. So
Two strikes.
We'll find something else.
Yeah, I'm really painting myself in a corner here, but you know what? Do what you love,
Keep talking, bro. Keep talking. Let's see.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna kick the ball down the court. See what you.
What other international trade opinions do you have?
Hey guys, how about that fucking comeback last week, huh? Denver Broncos.
Thank God for Bo Nix.
So actually, I have a take, and I think Tyler's gonna like this take. Bo played like fucking dog shit, and I think he got bailed out a lot in that fourth quarter. Don't get me wrong. I think out of the 12 passes he completed in the fourth quarter, 5 of them were fucking some of the best throws I've ever seen. 4 of them were some of the worst throws I've ever seen that he got completely bailed out on.
Yeah, I wasn't able to watch it.
I wasn't either. I was at a bar. I was playing friend of the podcast, Grace. Her dad was in town, so we were all hanging out with her family and a couple of friends. So we were playing like Cards Against Humanity. I was trying to watch it on my phone. The Broncos were down big. I turned it off, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I see them start to come back. Turn it back on my phone, and then I turned it on right as they scored the Bo Nix touchdown to take the lead the first time. And I just started sprinting around the bar. It was awesome. It was a great time.
Yeah, I was watching it via Gamecast, and that was a horrible experience.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Why?
That's all I had access to.
Tyler, you know what I just thought of? We'll talk offline.
How do you have access to Gamecast but not the actual game?
Like the words, right? So I was on the Denver Broncos.
Oh, so you're just getting the push
ticker.
notification.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had the Gamecast pulled up on your phone, watching like play by play.
No.
Okay, that answered my question.
Yeah, I was like watching every drive, and it was like a minute behind everything. Yeah. Good stuff, though. I'm glad they won. Yeah.
I'd like to.
Wait, am I right in my assessment? Like Bo Nix played like dog shit for most of that game, and I mean he did lead us to a comeback. And those scrambles they had, like I don't see another quarterback. Another quarterback couldn't have done it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was such a cool comeback that I'm okay overlooking all the red flags with the team for the week. I admittedly, like when we've sparred over the Broncos early in the season, I would hope that some of these things would have gotten ironed out by the end of October. No, it's the same team every week. And I don't like, I see like just these seem like fixable things and they're just not getting fixed.
I know, dude. The penalties, the fucking the screen, the 7 screen passes in a row that go for 1 yard. Like you think that, hey, maybe we should throw it downfield one time. Let's see what happens.
And like objectively, I still think that these things can get fixed, but I don't know why they're, because I see a team with good football players, and I've seen Bo Nix be a very good quarterback, and I've been told that Sean Payton's this great coach, great offensive mind. It's not coming together, and it's Halloween.
Sean Payton's gonna be a really good coach for Nebraska next year.
He's on my shit list.
Also, like, and Tyler, like I have PTSD from Brock Osweiler, always getting his balls batted down at the fucking line of scrimmage for no reason. Bo Nix has got to start, I don't know, he's got to elevate that arm or something because I can't see 7 batted balls at the line of scrimmage anymore. I don't think I can do that.
Didn't know that happened.
Yeah, no, he. Oh yeah, sorry.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
he. I think the Giants had like 5 at the line of scrimmage. They just kept batting them down, just throwing
Hell
them
yeah.
right at helmets.
Maybe it was a good thing that they were batted down.
No, they were no. I mean, I see. I hear what you're saying, and I don't think I would rather.
I don't have any evidence to fight it.
Yeah, I don't. Sure.
They just
But
have
yeah.
a better game plan than letting Bo Nix kind of rot away until the fourth quarter. And they're like, okay, let's see if you can win it. And
It's
he
bow
does.
time. But also, to be fair, is bow time is kind of tight. So I get if that's what they're going for, I get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Sean Payton's on my shit list.
Why?
How do you not score a single point against the New York Giants in the first 3 quarters?
Yeah, that was.
I feel like he is so unwilling to do whatever it takes to help the team win. Like, not even a second thought to like, oh, maybe we should potentially look at other play callers for us. Nope, this is my team, my show. I'm doing whatever I want to do, and that's selfish. And how much shit he gave to Russell Wilson in similar instances about not really wanting what's best for the team.
Mm-hmm.
Look in the mirror, pal. You old prick. Figure it out.
Yeah.
I heard somebody describe Bill Belichick's coaching style back when he was with the Patriots, particularly after the game against Buffalo where they threw for they threw 3 times and they won the game. And they described it like Bill Belichick goes into every single game like his family's life is on the line if they don't win this one game. And there's none of that with Sean Payton. It's always like, I know exactly what to do. We're going to be just fine. Because I'm going to just outsmart everybody. And like you can see, I don't know, you can see some of the things that he sees and it works when it works. But it's just, yeah, it's not very flexible. Doesn't seem like he's doing a good job.
Can I say something that may not make a lot of sense? I want our guys to be, guys. Like I want Marvin Mims to be athletic and good and break tackles and go on long runs. I want RJ Harvey to be athletic and good and go on long runs. I want the
So it's
our
funny
guys
that
to
you
be
mentioned
guys.
those guys because they don't really get the chance to be guys.
Yeah, and but that's why, and I agree with you. And I'm not saying this is right, but that's why we're running all these screenplays. And I know they're not targeted, often, but they're targeted enough to where that's what Sean Payton wants. He wants them to break like 80-yard gains, but like it's not. That's not how things work all the time. Yeah, that's not how things work all the time.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton's still awesome.
Thank God for Cortland Sutton.
Did you see the stat with Riley Moss and Pat Surtain this past week? Didn't allow a single pass.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But the linebacker sure did.
We got Drake Greenlaw back for 1 week.
Yeah.
It was fun while it
What
lasted.
are you guys' thoughts on that suspension?
That's so funny. You miss the first 2 months of the season, come back and then get suspended for chasing down the ref after the game like a psycho. I guess they do want a psycho at that position, so I guess that's uplifting. But Jesus, this dude does not want to play football.
His thought process, but you just can't do that shit.
Agreed. And Cernad, like, yeah, he's a fucking grown ass man. The ref is like, hey, dude, like, please don't jump on me. I think it was more of like that. He wasn't like shoving him. The referee was not shoving fucking Cernad. But Drake Greenlaw really took offense to it. But from what I understand, is a lot of the Broncos defenders were really fucking pissed at the refs. I don't know if you saw. I'll shout out another podcast. Pat Surtain does a podcast with, I can't remember his name, but he's a defensive back for the Detroit Lions, one of their stars. Mm-hmm. And in the in the podcast, he was talking about like after that Riley Moss, pass interference to put the Giants at the 1 yard line with like a minute left. He apparently gave the refs. He said some mean shit to the refs, and like he said, I'm not going to say it out loud, but I think I really hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I don't know. So Dre getting suspended. I mean, whatever. I see why. I get it, but Cernad getting fined. For what? What did he do?
Oh, I didn't see that actually. I did not see
he got
fined. That's crazy.
That's the
and
thing
you think I'm stalling? That's some dictator shit, dude.
Yeah, and people are going a little off board, but people are saying Like the refs need to be held accountable. This isn't the way you hold them accountable, by the way. You don't chase them down and allegedly threaten them. But Sternad getting fined is mind-boggling to me. I don't understand what he did other than go
Especially when
celebrate.
he's like a league minimum guy. Like I don't think he makes that much money.
I'm sure the Broncos picked that up. I'm not. I doubt that he paid that fine. But
wait, does
it's
that
just a
happen?
weird thing. Yeah.
Do teams pick up fines?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I just didn't realize.
Yeah. In certain circumstances, they will.
I'm going to talk about a few more things from last week, and we can look ahead into this week. Former Bronco legend quarterback Joe Flacco, still elite. Good to see. That game against the fucking Steelers was awesome.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Because it happened after the okay, so fuck. Okay, that's my bad. All right, moving on. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of football. I know the Dolphins are a dumpster fire. This is what I want to bring up. I remember now. Mike McDaniel is going to be really fucking dope as our offensive coordinator one day. Thoughts?
I don't think we get him. I think he goes to like LaFleur or McVay or somebody like that.
I would be excited, but yeah, it doesn't seem like
our run game would be so good
to bring in somebody smarter than him.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's more of a Pat Shurmur guy.
Exactly. Pat Shurmur is way more likely to.
Pat Shurmur, Dennis Allen,
and
Dennis Joseph. We'll keep those guys there.
You know who's actually going to be our OC soon? Is going to be Davis Webb.
Where's he at?
He's our quarterback coach. We have to. He's, I think, going to get a job really soon. So if we don't elevate him, then we're going to lose him. And
I mean, is he going to get a job if they keep getting shut out by the Giants for 3 quarters?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a really good quarterbacks coach. I think he has a really good offensive mind. I think he's going to get a job sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, maybe he goes to Penn State. Who knows?
So Drake May is really good, and Tyler, we did touch on this last week. I think we touched on this almost every week. Are you guys worried about that at all? It's like Drake May being good, Bo Nix. Maybe people are saying I'm not saying it. Maybe he's hit his ceiling. This is as good as he's going to get. No, right? Because like we drafted.
I think that's crazy.
Bo after Drake May.
Yeah, Drake is supposed to be better.
Okay. All right. Good. All right, good. I needed a spin zone in my brain.
I'm having a hard time really getting like worried about any other team in the NFL just because I'm so worried about the Denver Broncos.
Yeah,
like if the Denver Broncos started playing like I think that they can play and how we were told that they were going to play coming into this season, then yeah, I'm not worried about the Patriots or the Chiefs or the Chargers. But none of that even becomes into the picture if they keep playing like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But hey, dude, I think we were like 1-8, or we did not have a good record in 1-score games last year. Now we're now we only play 1-score games because we just let them take the lead and just try to come back.
It's very cool, and I'm enjoying the ride, but like it's not sustainable.
I'm really nervous about this Cowboys game.
Me too.
Actually, I'm not. I think we blow them out.
I
know I said the same thing last week, but I think we blow them out.
It's going to be really interesting to see how healthy Pat Surtain is, because if he continues to play the way that he's been playing, again, I didn't watch this game, so
he was good last week.
I saw some film. Yeah, I saw some film. He looks good. He looks quick.
Good. But if he goes back to what he was doing before this last game,
that's a tough job.
About to have like
you're gonna throw out Riley Moss 45 times this week.
Also,
and he's gonna do just fine, but he's gonna get 4 passes caught on him, and it's gonna look silly.
Tyler, you didn't watch the game, but I want to say like 4 or 5 different times, 2 Broncos kept trying to go for picks, and they just kept fucking ramming each other in the air and just dropping it. Because like especially that last drive the Giants had, 2 safeties went up to fucking catch it. They both just ran fucking hit head first into each other and just died on the field. Pat Surtain, the one clip that I saw where he was like he baited Jackson Dart into making the throw he wanted to make, but then fucking there was a safety there just trying to fucking pick it off, and they ran into each other. Pat Surtain had the easiest pick of his life.
I think so,
Hafunga
yeah.
was a part of some of them, and I love Hafunga. He flies around the field. He's like, I
Yes.
love safeties like that, and I fucking love Hafunga. Yeah, no, it's a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Too many ball hawks out there. Only one ball.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm nervous is because the Broncos have never lost to the Cowboys while I've been alive, and I want that streak to keep going for as long as possible.
America's team.
It's unfortunate that I'm just really scared about this game.
But we like you scared. We like you a little nervous, you know?
I need Nick Benito and Jonathan Cooper to play again. Because Nick Benito didn't really do a whole lot last week, right?
No, but like I said, they weren't really throwing to the outside. There's a lot of over the middle. Like they were Jackson Dart was getting the ball out pretty quick. He's making one read throwing.
All right. I don't know. We'll see. I've lost all trust in the Broncos. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're bad. I definitely don't think that they're good right now. So we'll see. And I don't think that and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I have a giant fucking egg running down my face after this next game. I don't see a way that this gets any better until Sean Payton just grows up and realizes that maybe we should try something different than what we're doing.
Not everything's about him.
And what week is this? 7? Week 7? And he's
going
sitting
into week
there
8,
like,
yeah.
oh, tempo or starting fast is a huge priority for us. Where the fuck you been at? Oh, we didn't care about that before. Now we do all of a sudden. Like, it's just silly shit that he's saying. I'm not saying that we should fire him. I want to be clear. I'm not saying that we should fire Sean Payton. But some tough questions need to start getting asked. You know what I mean?
Did you see what Woody Johnson said about Justin Fields, the owner of the Jets?
I did. Yeah.
That was kind of mean.
Yeah.
Valid, but mean.
Brandon fleeced the fuck out of me. So good job.
Yeah,
Brandon.
people aren't talking about that. You realize that narrative died as soon as fucking Justin Fields couldn't complete a pass anymore.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, in case anybody didn't see it who's listening, Woody Johnson was asked about the state of the Jets. It's like, Aaron Glenn, the coach, he's doing well, but we can't complete a pass, so that's an issue. So that's fucked up. It is a problem. And yeah, the narrative in our fantasy football league just completely died because
Austin's been awfully quiet.
Yeah, fucking crickets.
Hey, I'm glad that the last good game that Justin Fields has was against Austin. Though.
That's true. Hey,
fantasy gods. The fantasy gods.
Right.
I'm just happy more people aren't talking about how I got ahead of my skis talking shit about Tyler's fantasy football team just for me to blow like a. I think I had like an 85%.
I honestly thought you were winning. I thought you when you said that, I thought you were blowing him out. Like I
was, and I had like an 85% chance to win, and then nobody for the Niners scored a single point for me,
except Christian McCaffrey.
And then Christian McCaffrey took all the fantasy points, and so that was a tough drop.
Dude,
so I'm just happy that's not being brought up because that I was waiting for that.
Well, yeah, we expected you to lose. Like I didn't really care. I saw that. I was like, yeah, what else is new? I am in dangerous territory in my other fantasy football league. So the punishment in that one is you have to do a 10 minutes or either 5 or 10 minute stand up set.
Oh yeah,
with jokes written by people in the league. It's a great idea. It was really
great.
It was really fun. Yeah, Tyler, you went. Yeah. I started off hot 2-0. I've lost 5 in a fucking row, and I can't get it going. Like Lamar Jackson's been out, Chuba Hubbard was out, but my wide receivers fucking stink. I thought when I had Cortland Sutton, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, Jerry Jeudy, I was like, all right, this is solid. Like not the best, but it's solid enough. No, fucking Jerry Jeudy, fucking Tyler, are you listening? Stinks. Jerry Jeudy fucking stinks. And there's nobody to fucking throw to him, and I'm trying to fucking work this together, and I'm getting nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting nervous, stressing me out.
We need Shadusi out there.
We do need Shadusi out there. Give me give me the righty, man. Yeah, but that's just a nightmare that I'm looking forward to.
Beautiful. Shall we hop into this week's games?
Yeah, man. How'd you guys like this Thursday night game? I didn't watch much of it. Carson Wentz makes me want to vomit, so I just can't.
It went from Minnesota getting a pick six to that overturned to, I think, the Chargers scored like 14 or 21 straight after that. I kind of feel like that was a bullshit call. Them reviewing the interception and saying incomplete. Tough, but the league's going to look out after their star child, Justin Herbert.
What if?
Yeah.
What if? Dude, that's all you got to do. I need Bo Nix to divorce his wife and just date a pop star, so that way we can get favorable calls.
No, we never.
Is that valid?
No.
No. Okay, sorry. Open marriage.
No.
Oh, I mean, if they were both into it.
No.
Oh.
You're muted.
Got some information from Diana Rossini being told that Steve Sarkisian would listen to NFL offers, including the Tennessee Titans.
Yo, Arch Manning's really fucking putting it through the ringer.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck this shit, dude. I'm out of here."
All right, so where does Arch Manning transfer to next year? Is it Tulsa or is it Toledo? Is it Miami?
Louisiana,
Ohio?
Send him home.
Send him home. I could see him landing at Ole Miss or something like that. Actually, that would actually make more sense than most of the things, but I just realized.
It would take a freak like Lane Kiffin and be like, I could fix him.
Yeah. And like the quarterbacks, they're athletic.
Sure,
but they're not.
Couldn't, but yeah. I could make that work.
Oh man, that's so fucking funny.
That would be awesome.
So he's got one foot out the door because you don't make that report in the middle of the season. You don't tell Diana Rossini that in the middle of the season if it's not.
I think it's less about him being fed up with Texas, but more about striking while the iron's hot.
I could see that. Especially like the lifespan of college football coaches, because like Texas is that same kind of environment like Penn State, where if you have one bad year, if you have a bad 3 weeks, you're out the door.
Yeah.
James Franklin, next Texas head coach.
Could be.
It'd be good for him. I don't think they do it, but
he's a good recruiter, right?
He's a really good coach.
Okay. Penn State doesn't think so. Penn State just compared him to Scott Frost.
Just remember,
and we're going to see how that works out for them. They're going to hire Scott Frost.
Bo Pelini, one of the all-time blunders by Nebraska, because Bo Pelini was the Vic Fangio of Nebraska.
We know.
Fact?
We know.
Yeah, we know.
Understanding.
We've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
This is the sequel. This is the 2025 reboot of a classic, 2005 movie that they're like, oh, we're running out of ideas. Let's reboot this classic movie.
And it's running throughout the Big Ten. We're seeing it with Wisconsin too.
Dragon.
And now Penn State up next. So that would be awesome. I'm rooting for that.
Did you guys see the uniforms that Oregon's wearing against Wisconsin today?
Yes, I believe I did.
It's like a Grateful Dead tribute. I thought that was kind of odd.
Oh, maybe I didn't then.
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of odd for Oregon to do that. I don't know why.
Aren't they from that area or no?
See, that I don't know. That I'm not sure of. So honestly, it's possible. Yeah. I mean, if they're doing a tribute like that, that would make sense. Let's get into it. Dolphins.
Stink.
Falcons. Yeah, Dolphins do stink. Like, that team is dog shit. And Tua Tagovailoa, boy, oh boy, he's going to be. Well, I don't know what he's going to do after football, but he's not playing much more football. Like, I don't see it in him. Like, I don't.
Aside from Deshaun Watson, is he the worst contract in the league?
Does he have a massive contract like that?
Yeah, I mean, he got paid. He got broke off. So, he's regular quarterback contract.
Let me look up his contract. I'll tell you.
Because I know he signed that. I mean, I guess it's hard to imagine anybody signing an extension that's not 40 million plus.
Whoa, the Falcons are highly likely to start Kirk Cousins, according to
Okay.
sources. That's breaking news.
So this
I
year
didn't know
he's
it was
making
Phoenix hurt. Yeah, he is.
39 million.
39? That's actually not bad.
Oh, no.
Consider.
Sorry. So this year he's making 25. Next year he's making 39. The year after he's making 31. And then in 2028 he's making 41 million.
So he's still got most of the money on that deal left.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
not
tough.
great. Yeah. At least the Browns are done with fucking Deshaun after next year.
Plus 8 million signing bonus and then roster bonuses as well, which I know don't count toward the cap hit, I don't think. Okay. Here's the cap hit every year. So 39 this year, 56 next year, 53 in 27, and then 65.8 in 28.
Yeah, that last year's going to hurt. Actually, eating those last 3 years is going to hurt when they cut him this offseason. But,
But then,
Make
like, the
you
rest of
mad.
the team is so bad. I mean, you can just go full tank mode and just kind of do what the Broncos and just eat all that money and
yeah, start over.
yeah.
Rookie QB type shit.
You got to hit on a quarterback, and thankfully we did while going through that Russell Wilson fallout.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't just draft like Dylan Gabriel and hope it works out.
Yeah, tough.
Sorry, a Dylan Gabriel type is what I should have said.
But should does he?
Best 5th round quarterback in NFL history.
Yeah. Did you say Penis is out?
Yeah, Falcons highly likely to start Kirk Cousins.
What the hell? That's got to be bad news.
No, I think it's so we see Aaron Rodgers playing a lot better 2 years removed from his Achilles injury.
I'm not saying it's because of Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
I'm more so saying because
they died.
it's like the guy. It's like you lock him out and you don't want to let him back in, and then unfortunately you have to let him back inside. Kind of thing. Yeah.
Dog's back on the back in. Dog's back in the house.
Yeah. So not good. This is gonna be a Bijan day. So whatever props you can bet, take them.
Okay.
That's what I think. And also,
You know what? Give me fucking Kirk Cousins over 250 passing yards.
All right.
It's a Kirk Cousins game. Kirk O'Gangs. See, Trevor knows.
Kirk the GOAT.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever choose Miami to win another game this season. So I'm gonna go Falcons here.
I do think that this is a game that they could win, though.
Yeah, I mean it is a good spot. Like it is like the classic NFL spot where you think a team's dead and they just fucking pull one out of their hat. But I'm usually wrong in these instances, so I'm just gonna go with the team that probably should win, and that's the Falcons.
I'll tell you what, I'm taking the Falcons to win, but I'm taking the Dolphins to cover 7.5.
Ooh, look at you, sharp.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. A little 6-point tease. You could tease that up a little bit too.
And I would also, I think for the Dolphins to cover, I think it has to be a high-scoring game. So I would also look at taking the over of 44.5.
I didn't realize Tyler was a big gambler. This is good gambling content.
You know, that's what I would do.
So is the money line.
Always. It's always the money line. Shout out Brooke. Could have retired his ass, but he didn't listen to me.
All right, next game. Excuse me. Bears, Ravens. Bears look good, but this is the start of the Ravens' run back towards the top of the division. I called it a couple weeks ago. Ravens got healthy over the bye. 1-5. They got helped out huge by the Bengals beating the Steelers. I think this is where the Ravens kind of just rattle off like 8 in a row, in my eyes. Finished like 10.
And you know who did not get healthy? The Bears.
Why not?
2 key pieces of their secondary are out in Kyler Gordon, Tyreek Stevenson. Cole Kmet's out. DeAndre Swift is hurt, but he's questionable, so he'll probably play.
God, I fucking hope he plays. If he doesn't play, I'm in shame.
I hope he doesn't actually, so I can start Monungai. That boy would eat.
DeAndre Swift has been eaten.
Yeah, but I don't have DeAndre Swift. I have Monungai.
Yeah, but I have DeAndre Swift. I tried to trade you. I tried to give you DeAndre Swift for pennies on the dollar, and you wouldn't take him.
It's hard for me to take the Ravens. I know that I know that they have Lamar back, but their defense has been so bad. And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Lamar Jackson plays defense.
He sure doesn't.
So they'll definitely be scoring more points. And maybe it's an issue where he's on the field more. Like the offense is on the field more, so the defense gets to rest a little bit. So maybe they're a little more fresh. That could definitely be a possibility and a deciding factor in this game. So I think I'm going to go to the Bears here. I think the skid continues for the Ravens.
No, I think the Ravens, like the bye week, like, yeah, the defense has been bad, but that's a lot of that is just, timing, knowing where to be, knowing your assignments. And I think that the time was well spent. I mean, obviously I don't know, but in my eyes, the time should have been well spent, getting the boys right. Like I said, they got healthier. They're still, I don't believe in them to go deep into the playoffs, but I still believe in them to make the playoffs, maybe even win the division. So yeah, I got Ravens.
All right.
And Brandon has the Bears. I'm just gonna give him the Bears. Huge matchup. The 4-2 Bills versus the 4-3 Panthers.
You know how I feel about the Bills.
You hate the Bills. Bills? Hey, who's better, the Ravens or the Bills?
The Bills, I suppose.
But you don't like saying that.
No, I don't. It feels icky right now.
Yeah, no, they haven't looked great the past couple games.
But this is a game that they need to win to stay in the race with the Patriots,
which is crazy to say.
And Carolina has been good at home this year. They've been really good at home this year. I think the Bills win this game.
I think the Bills just have a better roster. I think don't get me wrong. I think the Panthers I think they're punching above their weight class a little bit, but just they're a good team. They've been playing really fucking well.
And this is after the bye week for the Bills, so they should come out looking good, I hope.
Yeah, I think the Bills are gonna come out a little vinegar in their piss. You know what I mean? Just fucking. This is the game where they have to show that they're right.
There's something special going on in Carolina right now. Feed Tet, Xavier Legette looks good again. Or finally,
RIP the Kitty Mix podcast. Who knew that that's all it took?
Yeah, they were the one thing holding this team back.
Yeah,
Meow Mix.
And Meow Mix. Sorry, and credit to them for saying, yeah, no, we're not. If they keep winning, we're not restarting the podcast. Which, honestly, even if they started it even later this season, I would look down on them because I don't think they can ever come back. Because I mean, that's kind of bullshit. You quit on your team in the first place.
I get it,
and I get why they did it. I mean, I get it. Yeah.
Brandon and I had a fucking transfer portal podcast. We were looking to join another team because Nebraska was so bad and we couldn't stand to watch it anymore. So I understand.
Hey, but you know what you did? You got back up on the horse. You kept podcasts. You turned into more content. You know, that's important.
And then what happened? Look what happened.
Luke Fickell's your next head coach.
Things started to change. I'm going Bills here.
I got the Bills too. Yeah, I got the Bills. Brandon's got the Panthers because he's an idiot. Bengals, Jets, Joe Flacco, elite. Justin Fields, not very good. Are we going to see Tyrod Taylor? I have to assume yes.
I don't know yet. Aaron Glenn would not name a starter. Thankfully, I have both of them in my roster, so we'll see.
Are you going to start both of them?
No, I will not be.
Now, Justin Fields starts. He has a short leash, so I would not start Justin Fields. If I were you, that's just too big of a risk, in my opinion. But if Tyrod Taylor starts, he's going to be the quarterback the whole game.
The defense for the Bengals, not great. This could be a Justin Fields get right game.
Can I point you to the comments of their owner?
The dumbest guy in all of football? Yeah, sure. Let's listen to that idiot.
I mean, he's right. They can't complete a fucking pass. They can't complete a pass. And he had a good couple games to start the season. You're right about the Bengals defense. I don't know.
God
I'd
forbid
give
a
it the
guy
Bengals.
protects the
I'm not.
ball.
It hasn't thrown a pick.
You know?
It's important to know.
You know what
Has
I mean?
not thrown an interception.
God forbid he protects the ball.
Yeah, no, you got a good point there. I didn't think about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So
I think I'm going Jets. This is the one. This is the week they get one. Yeah.
You know what? I'll go Jets with you. Brandon, while you were gone, you picked the Panthers and the Bears because I think you're dumb. But
That's just exactly what I had drawn up on my sheet here, actually. So that works out.
All right, Bengals or Jets? Pick them now.
Jets.
Hell yes.
Sweep Jets sweep. Let's go. Jets. Jets.
Mm.
49ers.
Is Brees Hall going to get traded?
Free Brees. Free 20. I don't know.
Yes.
Do you really want to? Is it worth trading for a running back anymore?
I'm going to say yes. I think he gets moved. I think they keep Garrett Wilson, but I think they trade Brees Hall.
That would be great.
I don't think he gets moved. I don't think he gets traded. But I also am okay with being wrong there.
Think about running backs, right? Like they don't have a huge or very long shelf life, right? As opposed to wide receivers. So I think you're more willing to move a star running back to get some good draft capital instead of keeping him through a rebuild, which could take, I mean, what? They're on year
Decades.
12?
Which will take him, like best case scenario, it takes him past his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, past his,
I think
his deal.
the smart thing would be to move on from Brees Hall, trade him to the Steelers?
Texans. I gotta run down Joe Mixon.
Who says no?
49ers at Texans. 5
Dude,
and
the
2
Texans
49ers.
fucking
2 and 4
stink, dude.
Texans. CJ Stroud. Why did he have to little bro Caleb Williams? Because ever since then, my life has been miserable. Ever since the fucking little bro game.
Never forget Brett's trade. Patrick
I
Mahomes for CJ Stroud.
It's gonna work out. And Brandon did say it whenever I traded for Puka Nacua. But if I don't win we're a championship or bust. If I don't win a championship in the next 2 years, I'm done with fantasy football forever. I have to quit. We're gonna make some changes in the front office. Like we're gonna hire new management. We're gonna get some more analytical guys in there.
Mm-hmm. Guess what?
I know it's not a long-term injury, but it is kind of funny that as soon as you trade for Puka, he gets hurt.
Yeah, and it's funny the guy that I traded had it was like I just swapped out injuries essentially. It's like fuck me.
Yeah.
Dude. But like I did predict, and I was looking at it. I had a feeling I was gonna lose to DJ this week because, and it's kind of confirmed with Jordan Mason only getting 1 point. But I don't think I lose the game the rest of the season. I think my team is set up for success in that way. All my big bye weeks are going to be out of the way. I guess Achan's going to suck, but Bucky's going to be back next week. It's going to be, or in 2 weeks, I guess, because they have a bye next week. Bye next week.
There's nobody in this league that's rooting for you to make it to the championship more than me.
There's nobody rooting against you harder than me.
Yeah, no, I expected that.
There can only be one.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
49ers look good if you give the ball to Christian McCaffrey a lot.
You know what's weird is the Texans are favored in this game. It's basically a pick 'em. So,
they're at home
half, but still, I don't understand how you can. Yeah.
Well, they have a really good defense, and Brock Purdy's going to be out. Ricky Pearsall's out. So they're banged up.
Masterclass.
I mean, Mac Jones has been kind of killer for him. He's not lighting the world on fire, but he's doing enough to at least keep them in games, which is important.
I guess.
But we don't root for injuries.
Mm-hmm.
My God, do I want to see Adrian Martinez so bad. So bad. I hope that Mac Jones like sharks or something, and he's just out of the game, torn butthole, and Adrian Martinez got to come
Dude,
in.
he has got a hemorrhoid flare up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Again, not rooting for injuries, just a little
No,
diarrhea.
especially not a
Again.
hemorrhoid. Dude, hey, as somebody who's been there, you never root for a hemorrhoid flare up.
I'm going Niners here.
Give me the Texans.
Niners.
Browns, Patriots.
Patriots.
I don't
Patriots
know,
at
dude.
home.
Quinshon Judkins looks,
He's really good. When they give him the ball 30 times a game, he looks really good.
and Harold Fannin is a dog.
You love you some Harold
I
Fannin.
love him.
Tyler's two for two the past 2 weeks mentioning Harold Fannin.
Love Harold Fannin.
Got to be the only podcast outside of Cleveland that mentions Harold Fannin on a weekly basis.
Like, I'm sure there's a dog pound podcast out there to talk about Harold Fannin. Been talking about Harold Fannin all year.
I really wanted the Broncos to draft him. We went with RJ Harvey instead. Bummer, but no, actually, we went with fucking Jade Barron instead.
Which
Instead of getting Omarion
Where's he
Hampton
been?
to free up the second round pick to get Harold Fannin.
I thought Jade Barron was going to come in and be like, I was like, oh, this guy's going to be a fucking stud. I don't think I've seen him on the field. I know he's on the field. Don't get me wrong. I know he plays.
Yeah, I
but
haven't noticed him.
I don't think he's.
You know what's
Good.
tough though is Jaquan McMillan is not bad.
Yeah,
So,
and
like,
that's who I see most of the time. Like, yeah,
I think you take the experience over the potential right now. Now, if we were like a middling team, we're 4-3, 3-4. I think Jade plays a lot more. I think right now you're in the push to make a really good run at the playoffs and trying to get a good seed and win the division finally for the first time in like 10 years. So I don't think it's necessarily anything about Barron. Just where we're at as a team, I think is a big thing.
that's fair.
Yeah.
The Browns, Patriots.
I'm going Patriots, yeah.
Yeah, give me Patriots. Sneaky good game. Actually, I changed my mind on that. Giants, Eagles. Eagles revenge game. A loss like that just sticks with you. Like the Giants had that sticks with you at least a couple weeks.
That could have been such a crazy shift in their season, winning that game and like winning it that way. I don't know how you bounce back from that, especially the week after.
Against a division rival who you beat and they're fucking pissed off. Like especially like the way they were like, I don't know if you saw like Brian Burns and them reacting to the loss. Like how the fuck do you don't do that? How the fuck does that happen? Type shit.
Yeah. Why are we dropping 8? We're in his ass all day kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I know he was saying something, but that's crazy.
And Russell Wilson was like,
and by the way, what a crazy thing to do to just call out Sean Payton after the fact, after you get your ass beat.
yeah, who cares? They're both idiots. Next.
Dude, Sean Payton really is on Tyler's shit list. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, now to the late slate, Buccaneers Saints. Baker Mayfield's awesome, and he just had a bad game last week. They still almost had a shot to pull it out there. Spencer Rattler, the Rat Man,
Ass.
did not have a good game last week. I'm looking for a bounce back performance from my boy though.
Do you think they're beating the Bucks?
Rat Man, the Rat Dance. No, I think the Bucks bounce back. I think the Bucks win. Bucks are too good.
Yeah.
Mike Evans. Mike Evans going out for the season does stink though.
Yeah.
So his streak of
Bucky's
1,000-yard
out,
seasons ends at 11.
That's tough. I don't know if you can really count that, but you must.
Yeah.
You must.
And you know what? Hand up on me. I don't know if
Godwin's
Brooke
out.
is still here. So Brooke, whenever it was announced that Bucky was going to miss the first game, he was out. The way how I understood it was, it looked kind of tough, but it didn't. the way they were wording it was it wasn't going to be a long-term thing. He was going to be out like maybe 1, maybe 2 weeks. Brooke had offered me Rashad White in a trade. And I was like, I think I'm good. I like my roster where it is now. Egg on my fucking face, dude. I dropped the ball on that one. I was like, no, I don't need a rental for a second-round draft pick. And he also wanted Spencer Rattler, and I wasn't going to do that.
Did you know that Trey Palmer was on the fucking Saints now?
Sounds about right.
I knew that the Bucks released him. I didn't know he was on the Saints. The Saints have so many people on IR, by the way. It's kind of nuts. They have 12 people on IR. My
Jesus. I can feel the roster.
Yeah. Give me the Bucks. I mean, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
They're only favored by 3.5, though. Kind of nuts. But
On the road. I mean, it's the Superdome.
yeah.
All right, game we've all been waiting for. Cowboys at Broncos. Broncos offensive line is really fucking awesome, though. I will say that.
That helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Broncos are favored 3.5.
Cowboys have been looking good recently, though. Like, that offense is really good. Their defense stinks. I did see, like, a scatter chart where it's like it took the x-axis was yards allowed and yards gained in a game. The y-axis was points allowed and points scored in a game. They were, like, everybody else is scattered in here, close together, lumped together. Dallas is way the fuck over here, just at the top.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a fun game no matter what.
I'm nervous about Javonte Williams coming back.
Dude, I did have a coworker come in and chirp me this week, and he talked to me. Like, Javonte Williams' revenge game is definitely going to be a thing. He might score 3 touchdowns.
They're going to feel his girth.
Girthy boy.
Mm-hmm.
And former Broncos running back, best running back in the league, Javonte Williams. Brandon, is it true? Tyler said this to me last week, and I believe it, but I just need to ask you, are you rooting for Javonte Williams' downfall?
Now I am. Just, for fantasy purposes.
Okay.
I gotta win one of these trades eventually.
You won the one against me.
Yeah, that's
You
true. You
did.
did win the Justin Fields trade. That 4th round pick is going to do numbies for you.
And the thing about that's such a nothing trade, and I can't believe it got the reaction that it did. So this is,
But dude, he's a starting quarterback. Oh wait, he's not.
he's a starting quarterback. He also got benched by Russell Wilson last year.
Yeah,
Like,
Well,
that
was
doesn't
just
mean
Mike Tomlin
good.
being an idiot.
But I don't know. It is what it is. The trade went a little bit less favorably than I thought it would, but ultimately not a factor.
No, I mean the first 3 or 4 weeks looked like I put belt to ass on you.
Yeah.
And
And like
I-
if that had been sustained, like absolutely egg on my face. But like
You should have been like, it was a conditional pick. Like, it was a 4th rounder, but if he plays this well, it's a 3rd rounder.
I was prepared to cut him. I was like, I could use this roster spot. I need to free up some
I
roster.
still
go.
don't
You got a
list
4th round
on
pick
roster.
for him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Now, should I have waited more than 2.5 seconds to accept the trade? Yeah, probably. But yeah, he would have.
It's just a Luka trade all over again. That's the way Austin was making it seem like. It was just a fucking Luka trade. It's like, there's no fucking way. How could you do this? Meanwhile, Tyler's trying to decide whether he should start fucking Tyrod Taylor or Justin Fields this weekend, and everyone's laughing at him.
Dude, I dropped Tyrod last week. Thankfully, I got him back on waivers because I would have 0 QBs this week if I didn't.
tough.
That's depressing.
Yeah,
Dude, 2 QBs, like a 2 QB league is killer. Like, there's no there's
a disaster.
nobody. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
because that's
was
fucking.
right.
There's 12 people, 24 QBs. Everyone has a backup. Like, it's like, it's
Brooks
slim.
hoarding 40-year-old quarterbacks on his team.
Dude, he's addicted to 40-year-old quarterbacks.
I sent him a trade request. I'm like, just give me one of these.
Dude, that's what I've been saying. It's like, you're never gonna fucking play him, Brooke. Just give him to me. I'll give you a 3rd rounder, you dickhead. He's just content. He's gonna let him ride off into the sunset.
I got to check on his roster because I know he's got a bazillion running backs on his bench that are good. I know he's got 2 high-level starting quarterbacks on his bench. Like, what are we doing?
What are you scrolling through? What are you scrolling through, Brandon?
I'm scrolling.
What are you scrolling through?
Out there.
I see you.
Oh,
I
this
see
could be
you out here.
interesting.
Uh-oh. Ooh, here we go.
Oh.
Tyler, you seeing this? Tyler, you hear about this one?
Mm-hmm.
Made playoffs every year of career. Tom Brady, no. Bo Nix, yes. 212 career interceptions for
That's
Tom
a lot.
Brady. 16 for Bo Nix, considerably less. 1 loss versus the Raiders, 0 losses versus the Raiders. Blind resume.
I like those numbers.
Blind resume. Who's better? Who would you rather have?
Should have been 2.
Should have been 2 losses?
Yeah.
Dude, don't ever. No. Hey, no. Not with the Raiders. Every win matters.
I'm just saying the Tuck rule. Bullshit.
Oh, for Tom Brady. Okay, I thought you were saying for. Okay, all right. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna holster him. That's my bad. I thought okay.
Nope. Give me the Broncos here, I guess.
I'm an emotional hedge. Give me the Cowboys.
All right.
Broncos.
Colts, Titans. The Colts are just fucking good, man.
They might be the best team in the league right now.
Dude, they're they're crazy. And Daniel Jones, like, I don't know what it is, but like he just plays. He's perfect. He's been perfect all year.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is addicted to having 3 touchdown games. Like he can't stop, won't stop. Like it's literally in his veins.
Daniel Jones has 1,790 yards, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions this year.
That's crazy. How many rushing yards does he have too? I don't think they're making him run a lot. Because I remember, like with the Giants, there was a lot of design runs for him too.
He has
oh shit, Trevor Murphy from the
4 touchdowns.
Murphy from the top rope. Now that's a fucking take, Trevor. See, that's what I'm talking about, Trevor. Those are the takes we need from you, buddy.
Sounds like Max Kellerman during the Crawford fight.
That's
Just wait until he gets hit. Just wait until he gets that right hook going. Just wait until he feels some contact.
Daniel Jones can actually move in the pocket, unlike Sam Darnold. So
true. But I will say Sam Darnold does look good up in. I thought I was a little worried. Him leaving Minnesota. I think he's been playing really well up in Seattle. It is nice that Jackson Smith and Jigba just outruns everybody and just always open deep down the field. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they look good.
That really puts a damper on my Jalen Milroe pick. But I don't want to say this because I really wanted to. Like, you took him right before me, and that's the guy I really wanted to draft. But I was gonna like hold him just in case they don't re-sign Darnold this year, because I mean he might, a wildcat guy, a little scat back type shit. Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it seemed like the ideal situation for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like no pressure whatsoever to start. Eventually, Darnold's going to get too expensive, and
and plus, you never know. Maybe Tyler will trade him for a 4th rounder, and Austin will be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And that's how you know you need it. As a
busting down my door to veto the trade.
Yeah, and the Titans suck. Ooh, but wait, no, that was last week. They had a new coach last week, and the new coach bump did not work. Yeah, give me the Colts.
It did for like a quarter and a half.
That's true. It did for like a quarter and a half. I agree. Brandon, did you say who you had?
Colts. Danny
Dimes. Packers, Steelers, Sunday Night Football. Steelers at home. Both teams, Packers 4-1-1, coming off a big win last week. Who did they play last week?
The Cardinals.
Coming off a comeback win last week against the Cardinals. And then the Steelers, obviously that hard. Yeah,
I called that out, man, and he went crazy.
He did. Yeah, he did. The 2-mom bump. Who would have known? Who would have thought? Steelers, obviously tough loss on Monday Night Football or Thursday Night Football last week. Had some time. How do we? Trevor Murphy. Yeah, Steelers.
I'm riding with Trevor on this. Give me the Steelers.
Yeah, give me the Steelers too. Terrible towels waving like crazy.
Renegade, double renegade.
Oh, dude! Don't drop the double renegade on him. No way.
Trevor has no idea what that means, by the way, and he's a Steelers fan.
That's really disappointing, actually. One thing I'm worried about for the Steelers, though, is what if Micah Parsons just
Double renegade. Yep.
that's it. He's got it. See, I thought you said he didn't know what it was. What if Micah Parsons just destroys Aaron Rodgers all day?
I don't think so. I don't think that'll happen.
If it does happen,
Now,
then
just because Aaron Rodgers is a veteran, I think he'll know. Like, got to get the ball out quick.
yeah, slide protections, that type of shit. Nowhere to slide. He does have. I mean, he's older and he doesn't move as well, but he still has good pocket presence.
Yeah. Yeah, and he can read the hell out of a defense, so I think he'll be all right.
Dude, you know what video I was watching the other day? It was a video, I think it was 2014. It was like Demaryius Thomas's I want to say it was like he had like 8 catches for 204 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Cardinals. Peyton Manning was the quarterback, obviously. And seeing Peyton Manning move in the pocket compared to like seeing Aaron Rodgers move in the pocket, it's fucking crazy.
Dude, watching
like
him step up is painful.
Yes, dude. He's like, but he it was crazy. He did do it really well. It was just so slow, but it just worked for him because he was that, he was that experienced. He was that good at it.
Trevor, I'm gonna set the line at 3.5.
Oh yeah, no, give me the over on that one. Yeah. It was Scowls. Like, I mean, I feel like Scowls alone, that's 7 a game. Do the Steelers have a running game?
No.
Because I say I don't. They was Jalen Warren, right, and then the guy from Iowa that they really haven't. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he fumbled that one time, and he's just not seen the field. I feel like.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. Yeah, I think somebody dropped him. Like that's how little exciting time he's getting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the Steelers though. I like the Steelers. Sunday Night Football at home. There's something about Heinz Field Sunday Night Football. I know that's not what it's called anymore, but fuck you, Brandon.
Steelers.
You want to say Packers so bad. All right. Last game of the week. Chiefs, Commanders. I really need the Commanders to win this game because I can't let the Chiefs just continue to win.
They're not. They won't win this game.
Marcus Mariota, he is the Chief killer. People forget.
And Terry's finally back. He's finally playing.
That'll be big for somebody, I'm sure.
I think a lot of their other wide receivers are out, though. And Noah Brown's out.
I like seeing what Brandon's scrolling through.
Brandon's
football highlights is so much more wholesome than mine because I would have seen, if I was scrolling, you would have seen tits by now. You would have seen a lot of tits. Oh,
yeah. Number 3 Gilbert upended number 2 North Polk last night to win the district.
Wow. Shout out Gilbert.
Back to triple option.
Means more here. Damn. My when I was a freshman, our high school team ran the dead tee. What a fucking offense, dude!
How'd that work out for you?
Oh, it wasn't good. So they went 5. I think they had a winning season. I think they went 6-3 the year before I got there. Made the playoffs for the first time in forever. Next season we went 1-8. They fired that fucking coach. Turns out he was like dating. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but there was some stuff. There was some stuff going on. The Chiefs are going to do it again, aren't they?
The Chiefs are on a roll again. Yeah, I mean, until they don't, I'm going to pick them. So here we are, the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.
And they're also favored by 11.5. So,
okay.
Bad news. Bad news for the Commandos.
You know what? No, fuck that. Give me Marcus Mariota. Give me the goddamn Commanders.
I need the Commanders.
I do like them to cover that 11.5, though. But their defense is old and not that good. Can I change? Can I change my mind?
Nope.
Fuck.
You're locked in.
All right.
Last thing. San Francisco Giants hire the Tennessee Volunteers head coach.
Official Tennessee baseball is a stepping stone job.
And I think he's a great hire. I was wondering when he was going to get poached. It took quite a while, but here we are. I think he's a fun guy. I think he's going to be a big players coach. And
United with Drew Gilbert.
Yep, and he's a Drew Gilbert babysitter now. So good on them.
Which, honestly, can I trust Tree? And I know you felt this as soon as we traded him, but now I kind of miss him because I didn't realize how big of a goofball Drew Gilbert was, and now I kind of wish he was on our team still.
Big locker room guy.
Yeah. I did not know
Getting
that.
choked out in the dugout. Look at me. One of them guys.
that type shit.
Yeah. We're getting no hit. He's in the fucking dugout.
He's setting people's shoes on fire.
Yeah. Great.
Chewing on someone's hoodie. It's like, Drew, bro, you fucking 0 for 36. Get the fuck off of me. But yeah, no, that made me miss him.
All right. That's all I got.
Tyler, have you seen the Pete Alonso rumors? Where do you think he goes?
If he goes to the fucking Yankees, dude.
Yeah, see, that's the one I wanted you to talk about. That will I will never trust him ever. Like, I will.
But I think he's one of those guys that would never go to the Yankees. Like, they could give
Braves
him
or
$1 billion and he'd say no.
Yeah, I hope so.
I like to think
but
so.
Then again, fucking, hey, money, let the big money talk, let that little thing walk. You know what I mean?
I just think he's that kind of guy. He's like, I would with the Mets forever, hate the Yankees, hate the Braves, hate the Phillies, all that shit. I think he really believes that. So we'll see. If he doesn't come back, we'll see.
Yeah.
I think the Giants would be a good fit for him, though.
I agree. Honestly, it's crazy. The Oakland Athletics might be, or the soon to be Las Vegas Athletics could be a good fit for them if they want to spend, because they do want to start spending money before they get to Vegas. And so I could see something like that happening. But if Edwin Diaz goes to the Braves, I will commit suicide, and I want that on the record.
All right, we'll be on the lookout.
Any big college football games today, guys?
I mean, it's a big one for Nebraska.
That's a good question. I actually haven't really paid attention to.
Yeah,
isn't every game a big game for Nebraska?
Iowa State BYU is going to be fascinating.
Ole Miss,
Oklahoma. Yeah, right at noon.
Missouri, Vanderbilt.
UCLA, Indiana could be a good trap game for Indiana.
I think Nico's out, though.
Oh, is he? Well,
yeah, I think so.
I take that back.
Texas A&M,
Georgia Tech
LSU.
being 7-0 is insane.
Michigan being 6-1. Always fun.
Vandy, Missouri. That'll be a good game.
Yeah, a lot of good ball on today.
It's just a good ball.
Illinois, Washington. We'll see how good Washington is. See if they can knock off Illinois at home.
Scrolling through now. Texas A&M, LSU.
Mm-hmm. And then game 2 of the World Series.
And game 2 of the World Series. Who do you guys got tonight? I think the Dodgers take it.
Dodgers.
Let's see who's starting.
By the way, give me the Blue Jays in 7.
Yamamoto and Kevin Gossman. Give me the Blue Jays tonight, man. I think they got to win this game to give themselves a chance to win the series.
Yeah. And I mean, the same thing I said with the Seattle Mariners series. If it goes back to Toronto, I think the Blue Jays win it. So, yeah, you're right. If they win tonight, they're guaranteed to come back to Toronto. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think you're wrong with what you're saying. I realize Iowa had a bye week this week.
They don't.
Why am I not seeing them on my feed? These are all the ranked games. These are all just the ranked teams. Okay, that's my bad. Top 25.
Yeah, well, it's not a great place to look for Iowa football.
Damn, or Nebraska right into that one. Hey, Nebraska. They were, dude. That was a crazy 4 days you guys had being ranked 25, though.
Well, we were never supposed to be ranked. It was stupid. People bitching about Cincinnati being ranked above us. I mean, you just are living on Mars.
Yeah.
You're right. BYU Iowa State is going to be a good game. I think Iowa State wins that. I'm just kidding. Buck State.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Time to get ready for ball.
Good show, guys. Good weekend. Let's hope we, good success for everybody. Love the Texas football highlights that we're still watching.
Oh, these are all Iowa high school football.
Oh, these are all Iowa high school football?
Yep.
Oh.
Damn, imagine
Damn.
if
Okay, son.
Hawkeye said somebody like that playing for them.
Imagine. Couldn't be us. That guy's going to fucking Georgia.
Yeah, well, you need someone to throw to him.
Call them white boys out there.
Is today the day that Mark Gronowski throws a touchdown pass against a Power 4 team?
No.
Hasn't been any of the last 6 or 7 games.
I wouldn't
Tough
count
thing
him.
to go into November not having done that.
I will say Minnesota letdown game. They just beat the big dog. Like, dude, they stormed the field against Nebraska.
Mhm.
Like, that was the biggest win in program history. So it's tough to like come down on. I mean, there's got to be a hangover, right?
No.
No, I don't think so.
It was
They could
business
just
as
be
usual
better,
for them.
but like,
Brandon, what were your thoughts on them storming the field? Does that make you feel good, a little bit better about the loss?
no.
Okay. So you guys are both in the same thing.
I'm always very pro storm the field. It was oh boy, there was a storm field I think last week that got my attention, but I can't remember. I'm always pro storm the field. That was an interesting game to storm the field though. I
Ranked
wouldn't
team?
pick that.
Beat a ranked team.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Just the bare minimum. Beat a ranked team.
They
Like,
didn't
I've
beat
seen
us.
game-
They killed us, by the way.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is that by the end of the fourth quarter, like it's not very exciting. Like if they had won on like a missed field goal or they made a field goal, like that's a field stormy kind of win.
Yeah, they decided to storm the field at halftime. Like that's how bad that beating was. Last thing. Are we hitting the streets of Los Sueños tonight?
Absolutely, it's all I've been thinking about. Like I
Tyler?
said, Isaac Mordigan had dropped his video about this mission. We gotta go get those fuckers. We can't let them.
And
Yeah.
Mike's just been out there alone holding it down.
Dude, he's been holding it down. Like shout out Mike. We let him down the last couple of weeks. I know he's just been going through these missions solo, and he's probably clearing them out. But this is the week. We got you,
Tyler's
Mike.
awfully quiet.
I don't know. Dude, you act like I think that far ahead.
Dude, just hit the streets of Los Sueños with us, dude.
Well, Brooks' birthday was this week, so I think we're potentially celebrating his birthday today. So we'll see. But it also, I think, depends on the Nebraska game.
Yeah, that's good. Either way, I'm going to be on the game, whether or not I'm just shooting every innocent civilian I see, or whether or not I'm locked in on the mission. That does depend on
Shoes on or off is Brandon's only mode, and that's how you know where Brandon's at.
There's levels to it. It's either I'm sitting on the couch shoeless, or I'm standing up, put on the shoes, we're locking in.
All right, guys. Anything else?
Go Big Red. God, please
Red.
go Big Red.
Peace.
Big man blast stories, 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 big